Alright people, the second part of my Samsung order has arrived, and to me it's pretty much the most important part. Finally, I have my Galaxy Buds 2 Pro.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
Now this is, as always, is going to be just a quick unboxing and overview of the product. The other buds have decided to join in and welcome their new family member, the youngest of the bunch, but presumably the most powerful. Now let's take a quick look around the box, as always, just to see what they're showing you when you see this thing in stores. So you have the name Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. I always felt it should be Galaxy Buds Pro 2, but when I thought about it, these aren't the Pro 2s, because this is the Pro. They haven't made a 2 to the Pro. These are the Buds 2 Pro, but these are the sequel to the ones that came before the Pro. So presumably they mixed these two to make this one. But a bit down the road, they're probably going to have Buds Pro 2, and it's going to cause all kind of naming confusion. But I think that's where people are getting it confused. These aren't the sequel to the Buds Pro, these are the sequel to the Buds 2. Just to let you guys know. So we have the name of Samsung on the box. Around the sides, again, the name of which buds you have. All of the barcodes no one ever really needs to scan unless you're buying the product. And at the back, all of the writing that no one ever truly reads. Ultimate hi-fi sound with two-way speaker, active noise cancelling, comfort fit, 5 to 18 hours of playtime. Now, that's not bad. Of course, the king of playtime are the Buds Plus. These things have, I don't even know, it's crazy. My wife uses these. No, they are the BTS version, and I can honestly say I've barely seen her charge them. She's been on the phone for hours playing music, talking to friends, and these things do not die easily. So I doubt these have that same kind of battery life, but that's what these were known for. But these are supposed to have much better sound. So let's get into the box and see what we have. Batman knife at the ready, as always. Now, I first tried these things out at the Samsung event when they first announced their new flips and folds and watch and earbuds too. They happen to have a listening station for them, so these are not completely new to me. But I didn't get to spend all that much time at the station as I couldn't stay there all day. So this is the first time I've held them and seen them since. As always, the buds are wrapped in this nice little plastic. I always felt it was some kind of ritual or tribal wrap. That's the way it looks. Reminds me of Tron, like this thing should glow around the edges. Let's move that out the way. And here is the case for the buds. Now, before I even look at them, let's just again take a quick look at what's in the box. This box is a little different from the olives, unless I don't remember them correctly. It has this little indent here for where the buds go. Has a little arrow. Don't know why you would care which way the buds are facing, but it's there. Then in the box you have USB-C to USB-C, and in this little box, the extra tips. As always, you know, unboxings are kind of boring. I do like the way they did this, so that's is different. Now, in the top of the box, we have the paperwork. Just a quick look here. Oh, right, wrong side. I don't know who reads this stuff, but for those that do, it is here. Quick guide on how to connect, terms and conditions. I assume warranty and all the things you may have an interest in. I've been doing these things for years, so not of particular interest to me. I'll probably never look at that again. So here it is, the Buds 2 Pro. The case feels, again, very soft. Like I said, like a recycled material. That's probably what it is. I know a lot of these companies are going for that look and that feel. When you compare it to the last Buds that Samsung, actually no, these weren't the last ones. These were the last ones. But both the Buds 2 and the Buds Pro have a very similar case. This hard plastic material, similar shape and weight. But when you compare it to the Buds Pro 2, the Buds Pro 2 case is a little smaller, and even on camera you can see the difference in the textures and in the material that they use for the case. But surprisingly, this case feels a little heavier than this case. Maybe the battery inside is bigger, maybe the Buds themselves aren't as light as the previous gen, but this does feel heavier than both the Buds 2 and, you know what? Not really the Buds Pro. They're around the same as the Buds Pro, if I'm feeling these right, but definitely heavier than the Buds 2. Now, around the case, we have the light, or the light indicator for when you are charging it, either wirelessly or wired. Nothing else around it. USB-C at the back, one cord to rule them all, and that is it. Again, it feels like a pebble, not a particularly smooth pebble, but a pebble. Just the feel of it, again, it's a slight texture. It's really smooth, but yet almost with a grain to it. Powdery, almost. For those who like smooth plastic, you can tell this is something completely different. Now let's open the case and look at the Buds themselves. So let's take a closer look at them. Case is open. Let's take them out. When I first saw these, I think I saw the white ones, and and I said they would naturally be compared to the AirPods Pro. Now, I don't have a pair of AirPods Pro because, as you guys know, I'm not a fan of Apple's earbuds, at least not yet. Maybe these new ones that are coming soon enough will change my mind. But even looking at them now, even in this purple hue, you still see the similarities to the AirPods Pro. What are those called? They are called the AirPods. So let's put this one in here. Let's take a quick look or a quick tour around the Bud. Like I said, they have this black vent up top. I assume that's for noise canceling and ambient mode. I assume this is probably a mic right here. Of course, you have the tips. This is where your ears go. You have the another vent at the back. These are the points where it does touch to charge inside the case. This is probably how it can sense when it's in your ear or not. And that's pretty much what is around the bud. The rest is on the inside. But very simple design, not too much going on with the bud itself. The buds feel just like the case, whereas the first Pros had this chrome shielding at the top and a plastic backside. With a lot going on back there. You see the chrome bits and all of that. The Buds 2 Pro keep it very simple and clean. Now, some might prefer something like this. It does stand out way more. It does draw attention to your ear way more. But these aren't as big, are rounded more, much more smooth. These much more resemble the ones I feel they are the direct sequel to the Buds 2 Pro. Like a smooth piece of candy slips in your ear, almost invisible when you look at yourself or someone looks at you straight ahead. So I think these will have a very similar look and feel to the original Buds 2. Alright, let's see how these guys fit. Let's have the left ear. And the right ear. As you can see from the front profile, you barely see, or you don't see anything at all. Now my right ear, as always, it kind of slips. My right ear never fits right with, well, let me not say never. Most earbuds don't fit my right ear correctly. And there it is. Buds 2. Let's connect. And it's doing an, well, it was doing an update. Downloading software. It always downloads these things so fast. The wait is always minimal. And you're all set. Well, the buds are all set up and the phone app is ready to go. I'm going to take these things out and about on my work day, see how they sound, see how they feel, see how all of the features might work, and I will get back to you on that. But so far, so good. They feel good, they look good, and it's a nice little addition to the rest of my earbud family here. So with that said, my name is NG, the Neon X, and unboxing the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro and getting a feel and a fit for them. This is what I'm into.